Hello everyone. I am posting a video announcement. Like I told you all before, I would be doing this about once a week. Typically it's to remind you of assignments, and I will do that in this one as well, but I also wanted to go over a couple things. So before we get started, I just want to say, hopefully this view is fine, you can see everything clearly. And also, as I'm going through a few of these things on Canvas, just know that my instructor view might look slightly different from your student view, but for the purposes of this announcement, it should be fine. Okay, so the first thing is that hopefully you all saw this announcement, so I will actually go to the announcement and show you. And it seems as if, at least from the few people who responded, this is basically a resolved issue. But just in case you were still confused or had questions about how to access the correct textbooks for this course, if you're purchasing them through the CSN bookstore, here are the directions. So the big issue was that because these courses were originally scheduled to be on campus, you have to go to the correct campus bookstore webpage. So, but they are there. I checked it myself, and also there was also a little confusion about the books. Now remember, you get two in the purchase. You get the main textbook, and you get the reader called annual editions. Now when you go and you do this, it says, it shows you the books. It says anthropology, which is unfortunate because that's the name of the class, but it's also the name of the textbook. So it says anthropology, and then in parentheses with annual editions. So that's the two books. Now, if you do purchase them through the CSN bookstore, you get access to the main textbook as an ebook, and the third book that is required for this course, the ethnography, The Headman Was a Woman, you also get access to that as an ebook. So this is what I want to show you. So if you're in our course shell, you know, Anth 101, you go to modules, and most of you are probably familiar with this section already, as this is where the videos are for the lectures. But also here at the top, see it says textbook, ebook. You want to click on McGraw-Hill Connect. So McGraw-Hill is the name of the publisher. So you click on that. It's going to take a second. My computer's also slow. So either at some point here or right after this, it will prompt you for the access code that, if you remember, is somewhere in the packaging or cover or something of your purchase of your textbooks. So this is us. Now your view of this whole thing might look the same, might look different. I'm not sure what the student view looks like, but either way, there's very likely a secondary thing you have to click on, and like I said, it'll prompt you either right here or right after this for the access code. So you'll click on this, and I've already loaded these up just for ease. But it's going to load this main screen. Once you've entered your access code, it'll take you to the main screen of McGraw-Hill Connect. Now this, I don't like this web page that they've designed. It used to be a little more user-friendly when I started doing this a couple years ago. They changed it. Now your view might look different. I don't know. I don't think it looks too different. But anyway, so you're probably thinking, well, okay, where do I access the book? This is not very, you know. So the easiest way is right here. So this little rectangle here, see says Smart Book, ebook. This actually used to be a picture of the textbook, so it was a little more intuitive, but not so much anymore. Okay, anyway, so you click on this. When you click on it, it'll load the main textbook as an ebook. So now you can look at the chapters. You could go through all these. Now you have access to the ebook of the main textbook. You don't have to worry about carrying your textbook around all the time. You have this version. Now the other thing, which also is not very user-friendly, thank you McGraw-Hill Connect, is accessing the ethnography. So how you do that is you want to scroll down. You're still in the main textbook. Scroll down to the very end, the last chapter, you see it right here. And then right here it says read only. So you want to click on that, and that is going to expand a list of ethnographies. If you recall, I told you that the instructors get to pick from this list, and I have picked The Headman Was a Woman. So here you have access to it via ebook. Now, I know I mentioned this before, some people just like to purchase the hard copy of the book, and I think if you wanted to purchase just a hard copy like on Amazon of The Headman Was a Woman, I don't think it's, I don't know, 15 bucks, 20 bucks maybe, probably cheaper, but it's really up to you. But at least if you purchase those other books from the bookstore, you don't have to spend any more money if you don't want to. You have the ebook right here. Okay, so that's pretty much it for this, but I want to go back and show you a couple other things. So back to Canvas, two things. So on September 2nd, so you still have plenty of time, but there are two things that are due. The first, and so if you're looking at your course schedule on the syllabus, you see that on the 2nd, September 2nd, you have the syllabus quiz. So you would do that in Canvas. You would go here to quizzes, and you would take the quiz through Canvas. Remember, for the syllabus quiz, you can have I encourage you, please have your syllabus out. I do not expect you to memorize the syllabus. That's not the point of this assignment. These are easy points, and this quiz is just designed so you understand that there is a lot of information in the syllabus for you. So you can see here, September 2nd, it'll open at 7 a.m. You get 30 minutes, but it probably won't take you any more longer than, 5 to 10, but you do have a full 30 minutes. So if you decide you want to take it right at 7, you can. If you want to take it in the afternoon, if you want to take it in the evening, that's fine. It's open until 11:59 that night. And then you would just submit that, and you should be able to see your grade by the end of the day on Canvas, because it's like auto-graded. The other thing that's due also on the same day is the first discussion question, or discussion prompt. So for that, you would go to discussions, and remember, there are only 3 of these you have to do for the entire semester, just 3, but they're important, so don't miss the first one. So here you would go, like I said, yours might look a little different than mine, but you should be able to see all 3 of them for the whole semester are already there. And this one is already currently available. I have them available about a week before they're due. And so this one is currently available, and see, it says until September 2nd at 11:59. So if you want to know what to do, the instructions are very clear when you click on discussion prompt 1. So you could go in today and do that, or tomorrow, or the weekend, or you could do it on September 2nd. It's really up to you, but just know that it is due September 2nd. I think that's pretty much it. I will talk to you guys later.